like to remind everybody that Her Corner, which today has helped over 1,000 businesses, started when I was stomping around in my kitchen so mad about 10 years ago because I was working on a company. It was my third company, so I thought maybe I should know something by now, but I still couldn't figure out why it was so hard. And I was wondering, where are all the other women? Where are they, the ones that are ambitious, driven, motivated, just like us? And so I started calling them up. I started calling them up and saying, hey, you want to have dinner? We'll invite a few more. And next thing you know, that was in 2011, we had more and more and more women saying, hey, I'd like to be in a group. And these groups were over dinner, in each other's homes. We called it hyper-local face-to-face. And within a year, we had probably 200 women who were in 20 groups, and we were still running this thing with spreadsheets. And it wasn't even a business. At the time, my husband called it my community service. So I was smart enough to realize that we had something here. We branded it up. We formed it into a business. And then by 2013, it was really kind of rocking and rolling. And that's when more and more and more women were starting to own their own businesses.
We give women the tools to not only grow their own businesses, but we give them a forum and a place to help each other and to share knowledge and experiences. Most importantly, you're not doing this as a volunteer, that we are going to lead by example and pay women fairly for the work that they do.
We've worked with over 1,000 business owners from all walks of life, from women who are service providers to bakeries to manufacturers to, I always say, if you need somebody, we know a girl. The women who have gone through our programming, specifically our accelerator program, have seen an average of 46% in their top line revenue after a year of participating, which frankly I think might be low. I think it might be higher than that. And we currently have 7 incredible facilitators and business coaches, women from all walks of life who have built businesses, sold businesses, worked in investment banking, some of the top management consulting firms in the world, who are actively working with members to help them grow their businesses. And we just have this beautiful, diverse community of dynamic women from all different industries.
In order to achieve the goals we were setting, we needed a leadership team and an ownership team who were going to just do that. And so, although it's really sad for us to say goodbye, it is so exciting, and we are humbled by our new owner, and she is one of us. She is a member. She is a business owner. She has been through all of our programs, accelerator, peer groups, the whole thing. And importantly, wherever she's gone in her life, she's a community builder. And she'll talk more about that in a little bit, but that was really important to us, that she's gonna take this and not just keep it sort of on life support. She's gonna shock this thing and just wait. I can't wait to see where it goes.
I know, me too. I think one of the things I want to share is that Kimmy and I felt very, very fortunate to get a lot of interest in Her Corner from across the country, and the fact that we found somebody who happens to be local, happens to be a member, happens to be one of us, and gave us the best offer that we couldn't say no to, was just really maybe one of the luckiest things that happened. So we're so grateful for that. So with no further ado, Kimby and I would like to introduce you to the new Her Corner owner and CEO, Naomi Brown. So for those of you guys who know Naomi, you can now understand why we are so thrilled, so beyond thrilled.
Oh, it's so hard to keep a secret from all these women. I think my background has always been about helping people. I never, I'm a little kid, I'm gonna be a doctor. I never knew exactly what that was going to be, but what I did know that it was about helping people. And so whether it's at Star Enterprises or on Wall Street, have this thing of surrounding myself with really smart women, and I think I'm okay, smarter than a 5th grader, right? Like, I think I'm okay. And then I go into a room and come into Her Corner, and it's like, well, heck, everybody in here has got this covered, got to roll up my sleeves and step up my game. So it's just been awesome to have the good fortune of being around fabulous women. And I don't believe in that women can't work together. That's not true. I don't believe that at all. So I just think that whatever you do, you should do it with pride. It's a necessity to make sure that people knew that they had value no matter what position they have.
And I was just like, I'm going to love this lady. And so we hit it off that day, and she then stuck around. She tried a little bit of everything within her corner, from our accelerators to private coaching to coming back to our peer groups since the pandemic. So she really, really has a deep understanding of what we've built so far.
I need to work, right? Some people, the hum is work. I need to work, and I need to be doing something that is going to, you know, move some stuff forward. No, I'm just listening to you, right? I'm really figuring out, oh, do I know somebody that can help you? Or what can I do? The proven methodologies, because I did it, right? And I've seen it for myself, I trusted it. The cultural diversity, and we're Washington, D.C., it's a lot. People easily can get into their pockets in their neighborhoods, but there was a concerted effort to just talk to people that didn't necessarily look like you at Her Corner, and it didn't feel forced. I think that some people have people on pictures and no, those people are really members of the group, and I want to continue, you know, in that way. The other part of it, I think, for me is safe space, right? Like, it's completely important as bosses, or when people ask me, why are you in this group? And I'm saying, because I can't tell my staff, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. That probably wouldn't be a thing, like, oh, I just made this up last night, right? So, you know, going to see other people who are experiencing the same dilemmas at the same time is, you know, life-changing, and it's just really helpful. You know, each of these women are badasses, you know, in their own right, and that is also the difference as well. All willing to work, all willing to share, and, you know, I've never felt like, oh, what I said in a group went beyond that group. And I think, you know, year after year after year seeing that, so I was like, if I'm gonna bet on something, I'm gonna bet on something that I know and that I think I can do something else with and take it forward. As a professional woman, the higher you go, sometimes other women don't want to help you, right? And they'll help you to the extent that you are below them or, you know, equal to them. And it's not a question. If I have something that I can help you with, I'm going to help you, period, full stop. And I feel that way about the women at Her Corner. Fred and Kimby, they've left us some things that we have to do, but Her Corner is definitely about all of us and you, right? The quality comes from you, and that's what I really want to say. But as your individual business and what you do and what you do with your employees, you're all a part of these statistics, which you on Zoom you can see, and those that are here, you know, just look at it. Like, and when we say one vote counts, one business counts, right? What you do and what you learn and how you improve at Her Corner and how you share and help with other people like yourselves impacts those numbers. There's a place that Her Corner ladies can plug into, right? And I'm taking this show on the road, and I'm gonna go see people. We've got Montana and Cali and Pennsylvania. We've got people all over, and I want to meet them in person. I mean, the Zoom thing is cool, but we're coming back in person. Okay. So, of course, your choice, but if you want to come, we're going to make that happen. But that is important, geographic expansion. The other thing is alumni. I see you. I am you. I know what value you have, and you want to mentor and you want to help, but we didn't quite have the structure to do that, so we're going to work to figure that out because you all are awesome. Leadership Council is one way that you might want to participate as an alumni, but also as a current member. So these ladies, Crystal can't join us because she's really, really, really pregnant, but they are awesome, and they will help to facilitate and make sure that we stick to the mission of Her Corner. Because in as much as I'm a new owner, the mission is the same, right? The feel of small groups and impacting and all the things that we've said, the mission is the same. So we want to stick to that. But we also want to invite new members so that we can keep our hand on the pulse of what's out there, what's going on, right? And we'll do that in 6 months rotations. Fred's favorite, I think the incredible impact in our lifetime, not that old, right? But we don't know if we're going to see those equity pay numbers and all the things that we are fighting for to actually happen in our advocacy in terms of women business owners. But we certainly hope that it will be a lot easier for the young ladies that are, coming up right behind us. And to that point, whether it is a camp, whether it's a week, whether it's a program that we carve out for a small business, that's a part of the leadership council. Like, help me figure out what to do next. This can't just be all my ideas, right? This has to be a collaborative effort. But I thought you all might want to hear from some of our future ladies. They're going to come up and talk to us really quick, because I know we're on time and go. So Her Corner Juniors, yay.
Awesome. Yeah, so we have members of the next generation here with us, representing just what the mission of Her Corner is, and as far as, advancing these advocacy components. And so I wanted to...
Hold on, sidebar.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Tell them who you are and what you do.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Hi, I'm Brooke Brown. I am Naomi's very, very proud sister. And I am also a content manager for a Black-led media group. And I am all about, just the mission of female empowerment. So, awesome. I wanted to ask Amber, what is an entrepreneur to you?
An entrepreneur to me is someone who has made a brand and name for themselves. They are independent and willing to take risks to operate and manage their business. And yes, that's an entrepreneur.
Awesome. And Ziaria, what does it mean to be in Her Corner?
I think it means to be their backbone, which I mean inspire, support, and defend. I feel like everybody needs that person in their corner to inspire them, support them, and defend them in any decision that they make.
Love that, love that. And Chloe, what does it take to be a boss?
I would say it takes a balanced scale of confidence and leadership, but also some approachability and just compassion so that you avoid the reign of fear that can often turn out to be as a boss.
Awesome, awesome. So there you have it. You've heard from the millennials and the Gen Z, and we're very excited for the mission of Her Corner to progress forward with Naomi as the leadership.
Oh, I didn't even pay you for that. Thank you. It's not lost on me that they have different people that they can choose to sell Her Corner to. And I know that they take seriously, this is hard work, right? All that they've done and what they have brought and fostered. And I so appreciate that they trust me with moving it forward. And we're gonna do, they're gonna hold me accountable. Again, I can't believe I kept this secret from these women for so long. Oh, it was tough. But we're gonna protect that legacy, and I hope that what you see falls in line with what you expect, and we can make you proud. So,
Well,
thank
you
you.
already have. We're so thrilled.
What am I doing with my business? I'm keeping it. No, I am. Fortunately, it comes at a great time that the business is stable with the way the market is, and that's a completely fair question. With the way that the market is, I've got this sweet spot, which gives me the summer to, really get down and investigate with Her Corner. But I've also been fortunate enough to identify another person to lead STAR on a day-to-day basis, but I'll still be able to tap in so that my commitment can be at Her Corner. Thank you so much. I really, really, again, respect your time, and thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you, Naomi.
Thanks, everybody.